rest is just a ghost.
Hey guys, Ostrich here. I'm about to show you how to win playing Lucian Nami. So first, you're gonna make sure that Lucian is the one running Ignite, and Nami can either bring heal or exhaust, because Lucian will be the one to dash first into Ignite range, whereas Nami is usually playing back so that she won't be in Ignite range. So you have a lot of burst potential within level 1 to 3. So you want to make sure that you're doing as much as you can with that lead that you have. So the reason why Nami brings Electrocute now is because her E will proc on Lucian's auto attacks, and that will also trigger the Electrocute effect. So level 1, you always want to try and make sure you're looking to do something. If you're not currently leashing right now, you can make a lot of plays happen. So what we did here is we warded this bush to make sure that they're not coming through here, or if they are, we'll see them. And then we're just gonna wait in this bush right here. What some people do in high elo is they will ward this bush, and then they will recall, and then they will buy an oracles, and then they will come back here so that they have a ward here early before minions spawn. Just to see if people are cheesing like this, so be aware that some players might know you're doing this. So boom, just like that. Easiest first blood ever, right? So this is what you gotta know now. Nami started E and I started E. So because I'm dashing in, I'll be in Ignite range. Oh, what is this replay? Replay bug. Okay, so here, if you're looking here closely, I didn't level up any ability yet because I want to see if they come close enough to me or if they're still far away. So usually you can just start E though, if you're doing this cheese. If they walked up like over here close to me, then I would start Q. But so here I auto first, then I use E as a reset to my auto, and I get my double auto attack proc. Proxy ignite, Nami's autoing, I ignite because I'm in ignite range, Nami's behind me. So here now we're just last hitting. We don't want to push yet, and we can't really push fast because we don't have Q. So what we're gonna do here is just freeze the wave, because now Lux is missing XP. She's missing XP by these dying, and then if Twitch walks up here, then we can also poke him down with E. It's just the same exact thing over and over again. Nami press E on you, you dash forward. Or you can dash forward first and then Nami will E you after. Okay, so now she's back to lane, so I'm trying to thin this wave out a little bit so that when they get 2, we can get 2 around the same time. Yeah, so now we're both level 2, me and Nami. Nami goes for the Q, level 2. And then Lux misses the Q here, so I know this is free. Nice. So now we still have our heal and we have both flashes. So she goes for the Q here, misses the Q. It's okay though. Still autoing, is doing a lot with the E. Alright, so here we look to reset since we got 2 kills on us. But then Twitch walks up pretty far with no help. And I know that Nami has E. I know that I can flash the binding. Right here, we'll watch that again, because I don't know why I did it really slow. Oh, let me do my POV too, so we don't see where Twitch is. Okay. So this is what happens. I'm level 3, Twitch is level 2 still, I know that. If this happens here, yeah, he just starts walking away. We see him, he has no Q right now. So I know this, so I'm gonna dash right into his face because I know we can burst him instantly. If I flash if the Nami, the Lux Q does not hit me, it's free. They're too squishy and they don't do enough damage yet. Alright, so anyways, that happens. Then we just reset back here because we don't know where Twitch is. Then we buy pickaxe, we buy longsword, and we get refillable. And control word. Control word is key now because we don't know where Twitch is all the time, so at least that'll keep us safe in lane. Also, look at this, like their Lux is already 0-3. So you always gotta think about what you wanna use in lane. What you wanna use your E for in lane. Which is, in this lane, is Lux Q. As long as I don't get hit by Lux Q here, we should be able to win every single fight. Because they just don't have enough like damage for me to be scared of them. Okay, so now we see on the map here, Twitch just popped up mid. And he's kinda dying here, it's like half HP. So we see this, when this happens here, we wanna push the wave in. Because now we're gonna threaten a dive on this Lux. If Twitch is staying mid, then we can just dive this guy for free. So now I push this as fast as I can. Nami is also roaming up to make sure that they secure that kill. And then here, I should be able to kill the Lux by myself if I can get like 1 or 2 Qs off, then go in. Or if Nami comes back, we can just dive her. Thinking about it, but then we don't have enough vision now that Twitch came back, so I use all my words here. And then what a strategy that I like to do now is every time like I push a wave in, you always want to think about warding stuff, right? So because we have a vision here, I want to get vision over here. But I know that like Twitch has been mid all game and Lux is pretty poor, so she probably doesn't have enough money for a control word. Neither of them do. And usually people will only control ward this bush. Unless they're scared of being dove, they'll come and ward the bush. Which is what I assume is gonna go on here. Alright, so I drop a ward in the bush and like on the side of the bush here to make sure the jungler is not coming. And then just like that, somebody came to ward because they were scared. Then you just one-shot him. So look carefully at the combo that I'm doing here, because this is what you're always going to be looking to do, to burst someone. So we're going to dash into them, then W, then finish with Q. Then we get the plate here, and then we pretend to recall. So this is another cheese type of play that I like to do. Some people don't expect it because they're just gonna come back to lane, push the wave in, come back to lane, push the wave in. You know, that's what most people do unless they have the bush warded, but we know obviously they don't ward because they couldn't get here either. So now we're gonna punish their mistakes. We pretend like we recall. If we lose 1 minion, 2 minions, it's okay. This is just for the play. Because again, this is the exact same, copy paste, exact same thing we did level 1. Just sat in the bush here, waited for them to come, and that's it. Because we know that this is not worded. So they're never gonna expect it. And their Twitch is also like perma roaming mid. So like she's kind of always by herself. So we kind of just still have to abuse the fact that she doesn't know how to play like behind and alone. So now we want to stand on this side of the tower because we're gonna threaten to dive them if they come back to lane here. So we clear the waves, so we're not taking so much damage from the minions. But I think my Nami was like helping her over here, so I didn't want to stand on the left side. But either way, we pincer this guy in here, so he can't really escape. Kill that guy. Use my E to dash out of the tower. You never want to dash forward when you're diving. You always want to use E to dash out if possible. And then here, what do we pick up? Full Gale Force. We don't have boots yet done, but we do have Gale Force. Have both sums, so we're gonna look to make another play here because we have this huge power spike. We have an extra dash, and it does damage, so we should be able to get a maybe 1 kill or 2 kills. If ult comes up, probably 2 kills. Alright, so now because we got that kill, we're still gonna try to threaten this dragon. Threaten a dive and threaten the dragon. My Nami tried to ult, but Lux wasn't having it. She backed up all the way. So this play that I'm making here is kind of risky because we don't really see all of them on the map. Like, let's see where they are. They're all like mid lane here, but we never saw them. I think we saw Aatrox top. This guy was dead. And then I'm just assuming that these guys are not going to help her. So here, this is how we wanna play again. When we're gonna threaten a dive, when we're so far ahead, we wanna stand on this side of the tower, so that if they come close enough, we're just gonna kill them again. So boom, one shot that guy, no problem. I still have ult, so I'm kind of down to fight again if they feel like coming. So yeah, we just get this tower real quick, and then now we gotta go help the other sides of the map. So we finish our boots here, which is Lucidity boots, because now we're gonna need to be using our dash a lot more, and this Gale Force doesn't really utilize attack speed. It utilizes like cooldown reduction more, since you're using abilities. Whereas Kraken would be better with attack speed boots. So this guy hooks me in. I drop the ignite so that he's healing less. Hold on. I did it too fast again.
Shut down.
Alright, so I started with W, because you always want to start with W. Drop the ignite, one shot that guy. I still have my ult here, so I try to pop that. Get decent damage on this guy, and then just Q him. Never want to dash forward like that. Always want to use dash to get out.
Can't run from trouble. Sure can delay it for a spell though.
Always have to look for your E to use for a reason to use your E. You never want to use it randomly.
Reckon I could use a rest and a break from all the screaming.
Okay, so I pick up a control word here. Still have my refillable. So now I'm just like super fed, so I can just one shot anything. Very easy combo. Nami press E on you, Gale Force in. Free burst. Okay, so now we're just looking to make a lot of picks because we got that first pick on Twitch. Now I'm level 8. I have 5-6 kills. I got Gale Force. Gotta make sure you know what you're doing with vision. So yeah, like look at all this vision that we have here. So much. All around this area. So if anyone comes here, I'm just gonna kill them. So now I'm just waiting. I wanna see if I can walk up this way maybe, but no. Then they show up top here. So I wanna push this fast and then try to threaten a dive again. That Q damage. See, this is when you just get really fed. You can just press R on someone when they miss an ability, and that's it. I used W there to see if Viego was gonna walk that way. So I know he's not gonna walk that way, he's walking around, so I check these over here. I see if I can kill this guy. One thing I already said before is don't dash in, right? Dashed into a fed Viego. Very, very smart ostrich. So in my brain at the time, what I meant to do was drop a ward here. Then I would dash this way, like downwards, to dodge whatever he was gonna throw. That was my plan. But I pressed this and E'd at the same time. Then just got like a super disoriented, almost traded kills, but no. Yeah, this Nami has to flash and die still. Alright, kinda through. But I think if I played it better, I would have had it. It's all good. Okay, so now we pick up our components of second item. We're getting Sheen. So Sheen is very good for breaking towers down fast and to burst people. So now I'm just trying to use the Nami E. Like anytime she uses her E on me, I'll have CC to set up for my team. So that's when I want to use my W, because it'll apply that slow. So always remember like how I'm starting this fight off. I'm using W on the dragon, because my whole team is just hitting dragon for free, and this is stacking up my passive now. My overcharge vigilance new passive thing, it's stacking it up for me. So when I turn to fight here, I'll have max stacks. Ooh, actually wait, did I just use it on a ward? Let's see this. Let's see here, look. After I kill this dragon, I think I hit the ward. Oh yeah, right there, right there. Yeah, it is using my stack. Interesting. Alright. Still got 2 stacks from that. I knew this guy would flash on me, so I saved my flash to flash over the wall here. Then I can reposition myself better for the ult here. But then I realized he's too fed, not taking damage from my ult. So in my mind, as soon as that happens, I need armor pen. So he doesn't even have it. Wait, looking at the wrong guy. This guy has a little bit of armor. So as our next item, we're gonna finish the ER, then we're gonna get Soralda's. So we can get the slow to kite them, and so we get the armor pen. And we switch trinket here because we left lane. Alright, so my Nami almost gets one shot by Lux, who is 0-6. I'm just trying to get this tower down as fast as I can, but she keeps wave clearing, so now I'm just trying to look for like wards if they place any. Maybe see if someone is gonna try to flank me here. I think I finish ER here. Yeah. ER, and then I get control word. Get the red buff real quick. Player on top side because my team is doing Herald soon. Or I think they're actually doing it. Yeah, it's almost done. So I'm just wave clearing mid. I can keep using Q anytime now because I got Essence Reaver, so I got no mana issues. Then I look for like a pick that I can potentially get here because I know that they don't have no wards here. They didn't clear this ward, so I know this is clear. So then I use this control word here as bait. Maybe someone will come and get it. So look at this right here. Look at this monkey. What? I look to one-shot her, but I shouldn't have dashed forward. That was my big fail. I should have probably Gale Force forward and then dashed in a different direction. That would be an easier way to kill her. But either way, I use my Gale Force to dodge the Lux Q at the end, so I almost get out. But then what happened? what happens here is I left my target champions only on, so I I misclicked. Well, I didn't misclick. Like I had it over this plant, but I clicked on the champion. Anyways, that happened. I do a lot of funny things this game. Don't worry, guys.
Killing spree. Shut down. Killing spree.
Alright, so they're just like diving bot here. Yeah, whatever. We pick up some free kills. $1,000 gold in my pocket right there. I fed Viego on purpose to get that back. Okay, so now I'm trying to pressure both of them because I'm pretty sure that they recalled in here or here because we saw Lux on this ward, right? So I know Lux is here, but I don't know where Twitch is. And this whole game, Twitch is just perma invisible. So I always gotta play like I don't know where he is. I always gotta be ready to 1v2. So here she misses the Q, right? So in my brain, I think I can just go in and one-shot her. Hold on, I'm doing this too fast again. Okay, so she misses Q. I dash in, Gale Force in, flash, nothing. Everything's wasted. I tried to trade because I thought Twitch was still here, so I tried to trade 1-for-1 with the Ignite. Still didn't even work. I'm just throwing left and right.
Red team has slain the dragon.
But it's okay. We still got the drag. Nice. Alright, so this is how you always want to think when you're fed. If you go mid and push a wave in, there's probably a chance that someone will come and push the wave back. But as long as they're squishy enough, like one of these two, like Lux or Twitch, if they get in front of me, I can just dash in and or Gale Force in. So like this guy, he walks up really close, and then I see Lux as well. So I just pop the R. I dash straight in, pop the R. I look to dodge the Q, the Lux Q first instead of using my Gale Force. That's okay. We got the pick on that guy. Their top laner's dead. Their mid laner's dead. So now we look to pressure Baron. We look to drop wards everywhere. Try to see what we can do. Make some plays over here. The blue buff spawning, so I'm trying to get this blue buff from the Viego. Nami lands a good bubble. Burn the QSS. Okay, so now Lilia's gonna try to fight that guy. I see if I can one-shot this guy again. It's never working, man. It's never working when I try to kill his Lux. So at this point now, if my Gale Force is up, I'm not doing that again. She's not dying. But it's okay, we got her low enough that they can't come and contest this. Like Viego was really low and Lux was really low, so they wouldn't. They still came to try, but we're kind of just waiting for Mordekaiser. Here, let's actually go back and then I'll explain why we're doing this again. Because we need to look at the map. So this is why Aatrox is here, Mordekaiser's here. And then Darius comes out of nowhere. So right here. So now we think about the positioning. So this guy is recalling. He's going back to base. And he has no TP. He has no way to help us. We're assuming that he was going to come. But he didn't come. So we can't do this without a tank. We need someone else here. Then as soon as Darius shows up on the map, we know that Darius will come here before Mordekaiser gets here. That's why it's very, very important to leave this Baron. I know most people still try to do it, but that's why we leave it. Because you see Mordekaiser still trying to come, but like Darius is already here, like Darius is right here, so there's nothing we can do about that. So at this point, I'm just like fully disengaging because I think I have enough money. Yeah, I have enough money for my item. But then these guys are trying to fight, so I'm like, oh, alright. Dash over the wall again, pop the R. Twitch is trying to kill me. I one-shot the Twitch because if he's in my auto attack range, then it's free to one-shot him. Viego's getting resets, so as soon as Viego starts getting resets,
It ain't never a sin to be
think about running away. This guy's trying to fight. I run away. Try to lifesteal up the minion wave because they're still threatening the Baron. Okay, as soon as we see two of them off the Baron, we know that they're not doing it instantly. That's why I turned away from that bush, because I was about to face check into Viego, which is I was actually about to be horrible. But literally, I'm just staring at my map because there's 0 people on the map, and then boom, right there, 2 people on the map. So that's when I run away. Then we reset, spend our money, finish the item, get another control ward. At 25 vision score right now, 26 as ADC. Drop the control word in the bush. Always make sure that the bush that you want to make a play in is clear, fully clear. So now you kind of just wait. You wait and see what happens. Maybe someone will come. Maybe someone will try to fight these guys mid lane. You'll be right here to help them. But we drop a control word in here. We see the Baron's at half HP. I see all of the tanky members are in the pit. So I know that this guy is free to ult. And as soon as she pops the Zanya's, I look to try to finish her. She goes inside the pit. I know Darius will try to hook me in, so I dash his hook. Then we look to re-engage here. So we're watching the Twitch right now, because he's always popping out of nowhere. So I watch for him kill that guy. So another mistake. Dash into Viego, right? Who would have thought dashing into Fed Viego would get me killed? Second or third time I've done this. I'm not learning. I think I thought that he was sleeping, but either way he had QSS, so I shouldn't assume that. So yeah, cool. My team gets Baron. Nice. I'm still dead. Alright, I'm back. Now I have stopwatch. Just in case anything happens, we look and see everything that we have. We have flash, we have stopwatch, we have Gale Force. So we have a reposition, we have a thing to stop a lot of burst, and then we have flash to reposition again. Then we also have Seralda's for the slow, so that we can kite easier. Think about everything. Think about why we can kite them so easily, why we can make these plays. Always control word everything. Like now we just get the dragon easily, like because we have all this vision here we set up, like so far up. We know everything. All the information is given to us of where they are, where they're coming from. They're either coming from mid lane or they're coming from this entrance. Because we're pushing up bot, no one's top, no one's mid. So we know where they are. This guy walks on a ward here, and then Nami lands the bubble. Yasuo can go over. I can ult over the wall. I can even dash over the wall if I need to, if I feel like we're gonna win after killing that guy. So yeah, I do. One shot the Twitch. That's it. Use Seralda's for the slow. That flash over the wall. That's it. And we just wait for the minion wave. Push the wave. We don't have a lot of minions, so we kind of gotta wait here. And then boom, stopwatch, because they used everything. And then Lux starts to time the Zanya's. Oh, I was wondering what that loud sound was. That was Mordekaiser ult every time. I see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you ever want some coaching, feel free to hit me up on Metafy. Metafy.gg/@ostrich. Put on the screen, put in the description, everywhere. I will teach you how to get better, make you rank 2 Lucian. Come through.